Yeah, we're going to see some Falco Puff. So yeah, these two used to have a pretty big rivalry in Michigan.
Oh yeah, these guys have probably played a ton.
Oh yeah, so way back in the day, I think back when both of these two were a little less personable, there was a lot of beef. Nowadays, it's more of like a respectful rivalry, especially because Ginger has gotten the upper hand now that Prince Boo's in med school.
And yeah, Prince Boo doesn't even live in Michigan anymore.
Yeah. And Ginger known to be pretty good at this matchup. Like basically his only real roadblock is like Hungry Box that consistently beats him.
Yeah.
But Abu has his showings against space animals. He tends to be better against Fox, but his Falco game is not bad to any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, Prince Abu, I think that he's sort of like the most consistent among like all matchups of like the Puffs that aren't H-Box.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think that like he's really good against like Sheik, Spacey, just like anybody. There's nothing that I just call a problem for Prince Abu.
Yeah. And in this matchup, Ginger loves to basically laser Puff until she lands on the ground and then start being aggressive. It's a pretty defensive side platform heavy strategy.
Yeah, he's a big laserer here.
Yeah.
And you can see it, like, now that Prince Abu is at high percent, he's pretty much relying solely on lasers. He might be going it until, like, Prince Abu gets to, like, back air death percent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him just fishing for lasers, jabs, and back airs, all just so he can get the back air that he needs.
Yeah, and just to fully set it up, this is a strategy that Prince Abu struggled with in the past. While he does have good results against Falco, he actually has gotten timed out by players like Squid and Ralph, I think. Either Rocky or Ralph.
Yeah, I think I've seen that before.
Yeah, at one of the Evos.
I think it was Squid, actually.
Yeah.
Like that, I feel like I've seen Squid timeout before.
Yeah, and it's just a difficult strategy for Abu to deal with, especially because he's a very he likes to kind of aggressively zone and then weave in and out.
Rest.
Yep, reaction tech chase.
Yeah, no,
he's been working on that.
I was actually just talking to Prince Abu about this recently. I was asking, like, why doesn't Hungrybox go for tech chase rest on platform? He's like, I have no idea.
Yeah, well, Hungrybox has started doing it to punish tech in place and kind of like just up air the other two options. But Prince Abu says that he's very, very proficient in it, so we'll see that probably a bunch this set as he's taking an early lead.
Yeah, he just doubled his lead basically
yeah.
with that rest. So it's like it's obviously a big game changer in these matchups.
Oh, okay, tech chase. Oh, F smashed the wrong way.
That up air won't quite kill, but I think one more will do it, especially at that height.
Okay, going for that laser down tilt, trying to shield poke Puff, but Abu angled the shield down to avoid getting KO'd.
Down tilt, of course. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
Just miscount on his jumps.
Yeah, he had one too few. Okay, Ginger using light shield in between stocks, and Prince Abu kind of sharking around him, trying to get some information, and maybe that'll be an open
that was
up.
a really risky double laser, it felt like, but worked out for him.
Yeah, so the thing is, Ginger actually, even though he's known to be like a pretty technical Falco, he actually doesn't ledge dash that much. He double lasers, side Bs from ledge, aerials from ledge a lot. I think he's just kind of the... Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that almost killed.
That won't kill.
Yeah, that was a really good follow by Ginger.
And now Ginger is holding his center stage. Really good catch on that roll. It's super hard to catch rolls sometimes.
Yeah, and I really love that Prince Abu air dodged so high up so he could really make the maximum use of his drift.
Dude, I feel like I can never hit Puff after air dodges.
That was crazy. So he jumped through the platform to bait a shield drop, then full hop down to the top platform, followed up with an up air. That was super precise.
Yeah, and
nice
Ginger, just like that, is like completely turned around the deficit he had early on.
Yeah,
Puff should live this, but that's still a little scary situation. And getting hit by Falco's up B is big percent. Oh my god. The
he is
movement there
all
was
over him. Wow. This game turned around real quick.
Yeah. Ginger, after losing his second stock, has just not lost any. Like, I think this is like 4 stocks in a row if he takes this last one.
Nice,
but
again.
good wave dash out shield forward smash. Really good for getting out of Falco's shield pressure. Just kind of duck out of it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this could be it.
Great DI. Wow, amazing DI. He DI'd so far to the right, he wasn't on the platform and could shine out of it.
Yeah. No, I think that not landing on the platform was a really big deal there.
Yeah. Okay. That's
back air should do it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just gets the trade.
Yeah. Gotta be frustrating if you're Prince Boo because he had that edge guard after the CCF smash where he dropped it to the up B. And then he had that basically like, I don't want to say a flubbed up throw rest setup, but it looked like he was just caught completely off guard.
Yeah,
like he was,
well, I mean, like, I don't think that rest would have killed at that percent.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have, but
he
I think that was really
shouldn't
close.
have gotten shined.
No, yeah, like, of all the things that could have happened, that should not have been it.
Because it wasn't slide off or anything. That's like we both play a lot of chess. That's like losing in preparation. You know what I mean? Like he just didn't come prepared enough.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to Dreamland. obviously Puff's favorite stage.
Yeah. I think that the big thing about these stages for Puff is it really amplifies the power of the rest, and it really helps Puff when she's in the lead. Like, when Puff's behind, I actually think it can favor the other character a lot of the time.
Well, because they can maneuver around her super well.
Yeah.
That's one thing that is a benefit against Puff, is that it's like, you pretty much are never cornered.
Yeah,
But,
and like when Puff's behind, the rest is either an equalizer or not usable. And rest is just so powerful on Dreamland because you can get such a huge lead if you use it at the right time.
That's true.
Oh, nice.
Jab back air won't kill. That's why rest is so good, because like these Puff's gonna live to these high percents.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah. Nice stall. Kind of just waiting until Principoo made a move, but Principoo's all over him with these F smashes. He is punishing Ginger's landing very well.
So now Ginger has to figure out how he's going to take this stock without taking too much damage. It looks like he's fishing for down tilts here. He just got hit out of the startup of one there.
That was excellent defense by Principoo. Like, angling his shield to block those lasers, jabs, and down tilts and get a grab was actually incredible. Look at him. He is just not getting poked, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Ginger looks so frustrated. He's like, how did I not kill you in that sequence?
Yeah, no, Principoo's shield usage has been really good. And it's like, shielding against Falco is honestly a really good technique, because Falco doesn't really get anything off a grab. So
yeah, and
you're free to shield a lot.
His shield was like halfway gone, and he didn't get poked by a single jab. Oh, nice throw there. Wow.
Holy moly, dude.
Yeah,
that was huge.
He drifted a little far forward with the laser, so you could just poke him with that F smash. Like, super nice.
And once again, like, Principoo comes to an early lead, and now Ginger brings it all the way back.
Yeah.
He's getting all these tech chases, down airs.
Oh, that's huge.
That's a reaction once again. Will he get a down tilt?
No, I don't think it would have killed. Like, just because Dreamland's so tall. It definitely was borderline, though.
True.
I was thinking about it. Like, are we going to see this? Yeah, just... He's air dodging so high up, which you don't normally see, but it makes a lot of sense because he has so much aerial drift. Like, it's so hard to cover it. Nice. Yeah, that'll be a quick 30. Make it 40.
Yeah, no, like, Ginger is doing so good at just, like he camps for so long with the lasers, and then finally goes in and gets, like, one hit and then backs up again.
Yeah. And I get to the privilege of playing him a lot on net play, and I feel like one of his strongest qualities is there's that moment where the
that's it.
That he might be. Oh, he couldn't live. Yeah. Wow. That was a sick call out by wave dashing in and shield grabbing after the laser. Like, he basically just hard called out the approaching laser and killed him.
No, wave dash is super good against a Falco lasering. Like, wave dash will go under the lasers, and like Falco, he's committing a lot when he shoots a laser.
Especially an approaching laser like that.
So if you can, like, sneak under that, he's really vulnerable to attacks.
Nice. Yeah, double shine off the top. That's brutal. Because Principoo, I think, even DI'd pretty far. But the shines were so fast, it didn't matter.
Yeah, I was really surprised that he was able to get that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Principoo gets the grab.
Yeah, Ginger just all over him, though. It looks like in a lot of these scenarios, Principoo has to back up, like, all the way to the ledge just to not get hit from the top platform, which is part of why this stage is so rough. But here's an opening. Yeah.
That should be a back air, yeah. I loved seeing earlier Falco, he's doing these max range up tilts. Like, he's making sure that he's using all of his limb length.
Yes. Uh-oh. That's a big grab. You always hold your breath when Puff gets a grab in this matchup. Like
it could be death every time.
It's just because the animation's so fast that, like, even if it's, like, easy to get out of, they might just miss the DI.
Yeah,
and
no, I mean, it's super common from players at all levels.
Up throw dare. Nice.
The laser forward smash. I think if Principoo might have been smart to just take a rest on Randall there and get his jumps back.
Okay. Narrative forward smash. This could be a stock.
Yeah, really good back air. He's able to recognize that Ginger wasn't able to make it to the side platform with that up B angle.
I honestly feel like, so there's this concept of like kind of storing your reads and holding information.
Yes.
I feel like Ginger is using a lot of his information very quickly, if that makes sense. Like he's like calling him out and playing really aggressive and reaching a lot, especially when he's recovering. Like,
so you're saying that like as the set goes on, he might not have much left by the end?
Yeah, like he's been using a lot of like double jump dare recoveries and like, you know, doing these throw DI mix-ups and grabbing. Oh my god.
That was amazing.
Oh my god.
He must have baited the shield drop or a shield grab with that wave land onto the platform and got the shine.
Okay, yeah, couldn't connect with that up air. I'll continue what I was saying in between games, so we don't miss anything. Jab reset, F smash.
Yeah,
doesn't want to go for the rest. Yeah.
He can rest. I don't think that Falco can get a guaranteed kill yet, but
yeah,
just doesn't want to take the risk.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go up to 50% and be a kill percent. You know,
and I mean, he did get the kill off of it.
Yeah.
Ginger got stuck in his shine there. Couldn't get the shine kill that he needed.
He couldn't just YOLO, and instead he was too slow, and Ginger shines him. You saw Ginger shake his head like, I should not have gotten that.
I hate roll shine so much.
It's good.
It's so hard to punish roll shine. Oh my god.
He got caught in the middle of a wave dash animation at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was going to say before the match just like heated up, like Ginger's been using a lot of his information right away, whereas I feel like Prince Abu has been kind of like poking around in the airspace, storing that information. And I feel like Prince Abu did such an excellent job, like still being that close in the set, because like it really feels like he's got a lot of ammo left to use. He's been getting so many kill confirms early. But the set might end before he can use all that ammunition.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, if Prince Abu has stored reads, then this is the time to bring him out.
Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of recoveries from Ginger where it's like he's reaching and like a lot of neutral interactions where he's just kind of throwing his face at him like that.
Yeah.
And it's working, so props to him. But I'm a little worried over the course of the set, you know? Oh, nice.
Prince Abu hasn't really been able to like take to the skies very much this game. He's been kind of locked down by these lasers. And then once he jumps up, then Ginger's up there with a dare.
Okay. Wow, look at how low these aerials are.
Yeah, like I've seen Prince Abu just kind of roll across the stage this entire game.
Yeah, well, he's been starting a lot of these neutral interactions in shield, but I think he's shielding so early that Ginger can just react and do a low aerial. And he's always positive.
Yeah, no, I was actually playing against Ginger earlier, and like normally my strategy against Falco is to shield a lot, but Ginger's been playing around it so well, and he can just like, his shield pressure is just so tight.
Okay. Oh, that was a very scary laser right there. He drifted right into him and almost got clipped. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Abu's running out of jumps, but he got him back.
Yeah, it was a really nice upward angle on the pound. Like, he kind of covered everywhere he needed to. Kept himself safe to the edge. Oh, these rolls.
Ginger is being very patient right now.
Yeah.
He knows that he has the lead, but he also knows that it could evaporate in a split second.
Yeah, but dude, this defense is like crazy. The fact that he hasn't gotten shield poke the whole time, because once again, a laser, a down tilt, a jab is death. Like, it's just death, and he isn't getting hit by any of it.
And I love that Ginger finally called out one of those rolls.
Yeah.
With a down smash and got a kill for it.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't have enough juice in his jumps for a rest there.
Yeah, missed fade though, couldn't get that back air, and now the combo finishes and Ginger gets to set up the lasers again. And every time this setup comes, it's just another like 10 to 15% for free before Prince Abu can even play neutral, you know?
Yeah,
before
exactly.
He can
Yeah, he can just all the lasers and up tilts, they just piecemeal their way. It feels like a traditional fighter almost, where
where it's like spamming Hadoukens and you have to weave your way in.
against like a grappler.
Yeah, for sure, and it's how he should be playing it. And Prince Abu's been doing a good job on defense, but it just with this strategy that both of them are playing, he has to be very precise on offense. He can't like ditch opportunities.
Oh, that down air's big.
Up there?
Up there?
Okay.
Yeah, he SDI's the lasers out.
Yeah, that's a crouch cancel. Wow, that was beautiful. He fell through the platform and crouched, which is super amazing. Like, it just completely countered that aerial. Prince Abu, winner's bracket stock.
Yeah, and Ginger sitting pretty with a full stock lead.
Okay. Just really controlling the airspace right now. Prince
Tech
Abu trying to get
chases.
Yeah, too much
down
damage.
Air.
Too much damage.
Oh my god. That was just like 70%, yeah.
Yeah, like he's at 111. Once again, like now this is going to be started because laser jab down tilt. That's what we're going to see.
Yep, down tilt, jab there, laser jab there.
Yeah, there it is. It's just too rough, and that's going to do it. Ginger moves on to winners finals. Honestly, like there was a moment in game 3 where it was very scary.
Uh-huh.
Besides that, pretty convincing. I would say.
Yeah, no, Ginger was ahead basically the entire set, it felt like.
Yeah.
It felt like Prince Abu constantly had to play at Ginger's pace.
Yeah.
Which is what it looks like when Falco is winning in that matchup.
Yeah.
Is that Falco just absolutely controls the pace of the matchup completely.
Yeah, I mean, and to Abu's defense, his defense was great. It felt like the strategy that he wanted to play. It felt like a mutually agreed sort of like pacing.